All for the Empire. Jack Gladwin, whom the Swindon Advertiser described as combining experience and energy and a keen eye to the popular taste in matters of amusement, was put in charge of the theatre. Gladwin's experience to date had mostly been in Ireland, where he acquired considerable business acumen and was primarily involved in fit-ups, a theatrical term meaning getting together the hardware and scenery, mostly in such a way that it can be accommodated by touring productions to fit different venues. It seemed likely that his appointment at the New Queen's was temporary from the outset, for he was installed as acting manager and did not stay for long. The theatre was officially named New Queen's Theatre, and even though this is how the title appeared on its posters, it became known almost at once as the Queen's, and was thereafter referred to as such in the press and in its advertisements. Although the building was not entirely ready, it opened on 8th February 1898. On opening night, Ernest Carpenter presented each theatregoer in the stalls and each occupant of the boxes with a souvenir program printed on satin. In his inaugural address, he said how heartened he was by the welcome his enterprise had received, and he apologized for the difficulties that had to be overcome. It was such a sizable project that the theatre was not finished, but he hoped that this would not interfere with the comfort of his patrons. He assured them that when the theatre closed for its summer recess, the outstanding work would be completed. There was no box office inside the New Queen's Theatre, although there was a small vestibule facing Granville Road, at each end of which was a shop, and from where the manager's office could be gained. Tickets had to be bought from Milsom & Son, a music shop in Fleet Street. A box could be had for 21 shillings. Reserved seats in the orchestra cost 3 each and 2 each in the pit stalls. Seats in the pit were 6d each, and theatregoers in the grand circle parted with 1-dot. The doors opened at 7 p.m, although for an extra 6d, an early doors policy allowed patrons to enter half an hour before this, and the shows began at 7:30 p.m. Latecomers arriving after 9 p.m. were allowed in at half price, except for the pit. All for the Empire, the history of Swindon's historic theatre. Please submit if you enjoyed it. More to come.